How you will get to know people who have ulterior motives is when they refuse to carry out some simple task. Yes, once people begin to refuse to carry out some simple task, you just know that they have ulterior motives. Because of the brouhaha that has been evident in the palace, the Ifa priest has actually asked all the people who have children to bring their kids to see that they hold the ancient sword. The ancient sword is actually the symbol of strength, is actually the symbol of unity, is actually the symbol of acceptance. This acceptance is something that has actually left the palace for such a long time. But all the same, the Ifa priests are all willing to give everybody a fair play. Because of the fair play that they are wishing to give everybody, they now decided to invite everybody who has a child, everybody who has a child, not just a child, but everybody who has a son has been invited to come with their sons and to hold the ancient sword. It baffles me that in all of these women who have constantly been causing issues and causing problems, all refused to come with their sons for the cleansing with the ancient sword. To show you that Naomi remains the legitimate one, it was only Naomi who actually came out with her son, Prince Tade. There are some certain things that when they happen, you on yourself can actually deduce and know that these people cannot be trusted. Now, if the Ifa priest has given order that everybody should come with their sons to try and test to see that they are actually legitimate children, if they all refuse to come and only Naomi accepted to carry out this task, what invariably does this teach you? Does this not now make you see that all the while it has been these people who have been looking for trouble? Because if they are not looking for trouble, then definitely they will not want to cause harm or do anything that could bring harm to the palace. As a matter of fact, so much has happened and so much has transpired. But all in all, it is still difficult for people to see reasons why these women can never ever be trusted. These women can never ever be trusted. These women will constantly show that of a truth there is more than meets the eye. If you look at it very well, they say he who goes to equity does so with his hands clean. Naomi knew that she has nothing to hide. That is why when the Ifa priest requested to see all the sons of the Oni of Ife, she did not hesitate to come out with her son. Why would she hesitate? She came out immediately with her son. And that is just because she knows that she has nothing to hide. For those people who have things to hide, they will continue to hide. They will continue to hide because they have a lot of skeletons in their cupboards. So with these levels and these dimensions, you now find out that people constantly want to have their own ways, not minding that others too have their own things to protect. If you noticed very well, you will find out that Naomi on her own does not have anything at all to hide. All she wants is the right thing to be done. But the women are those who constantly want to outsmart themselves. What they constantly try to do is to outsmart themselves in levels that they cannot understand. And no matter how they try to hide, no matter how they try to keep everything secret, their secrets are always open. Their secrets are always open because they always have skeletons in their cupboard.